Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to see instant Razorpay payments to Excel track every sale automatically. So let's suppose I'm running an online business and I'm collecting all my payments using Razorpay. I want that whenever I capture a new payment, I should automatically add all this detail to my Microsoft Excel workbook. Now doing this manually will consume a lot of my time, and that's why I'm completely going to automate this entire process using Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Razorpay and Microsoft Excel. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection in such a manner that whenever I'm going to receive a new payment from Razorpay, I'm automatically going to add all the details in my Microsoft Excel workbook. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. So welcome to my screen everyone. In this video we are going to learn how we can integrate Razorpay with Microsoft Excel so that whenever I receive a new payment in Razorpay, it is automatically added in my Microsoft Excel worksheet. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now before we sign into our Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts, and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions, and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now, if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in. And here it has taken me towards this All Pabbly Apps page where I can see all my Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect, Access Now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta which is modern, faster and more flexible one, and then we have this classic which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this classic, and then I'll name this workflow as Instant Razorpay payments to Excel, track every sale automatically, and now I'm going to select the folder. Now these are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select it as Excel automations and then click on create. So here workflow created successfully. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me where I need to enter these trigger application and the action application. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Now here in this workflow, I want that whenever I receive a new Razorpay payment, I should automatically add that to my Excel workbook, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new payment, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking Razorpay, and following this trigger application in my action application, I'm going to take Excel. Here in my trigger application, let me quickly take Razorpay, and in my trigger event I'm going to select it as payment captured, and over here I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Razorpay, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Razorpay with Pabbly Connect. I'm going to follow the help desk given below and build this connection. So for that I'm going to open my Razorpay account. It is written that I have to log into my Razorpay account and navigate to webhooks under this settings. Then we have to click on this add new webhook, and then I have to select the payment captured from the active event section. I have to click on this create webhook and save it. I'm going to follow the same process. So this is my Razorpay account, and over here you can see that I am in test mode. Now on the left hand side where I can see all these options, I have to go towards this account and settings. Over here I have to add the webhook URL. So over here I have this option of under this website and app settings webhooks. I'm going to open this, and then I'm simply going to click on this add new webhook. Here I'm going to copy and paste the webhook URL which I'm provided in my workflow. I'm going to copy, paste it over here. I'm going to enter the secret and then I need to enter the active events. In this active events, I have to select payment captured. So I'm going to select payment captured and then I'm simply going to click on this create webhook. You will see this webhook URL will be added or saved successfully, and here it is, webhook saved successfully. If I go back towards my workflow, you can see this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now, in order to capture the webhook response, I need to do a test submission, for which I'm going to open my Razorpay, and on the left hand side where I can see all these options, I'm going to open the payment pages where I'm going to do a payment, and as soon as I do this payment, I should capture that response in this workflow, and this is going to show us the connection setup which we have created using this webhook URL is working fine or not. So over here, let's suppose I want to get this black t-shirt. So I'm going to copy the link and paste it in a new tab. Now over here, I'm going to enter some dummy details. So I'm going to enter my email address as current@pabblytudes.com. I will enter my phone number like this. I will enter my full name as current lead. I will enter my city as Bhopal, and then I'm going to enter my PIN code. I'm going to click on this pay 500 and then I need to select my payment method. So over here, I'm going to select UPI. I'm going to enter my UPI ID and simply click on this verify and pay. Let's wait till the payment is confirmed, and as soon as the payment is confirmed, I'm going to capture the same response in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So here, let's wait for the payment confirmation, and here it is, the payment is successful of rupees 500. Now I'll go back towards my workflow and check whether I have received all these details there or not. So here it is, I have captured the response instantly. So if I scroll down, this is the PIN code, this is the phone number, this is the name, this is the email address, the city is Bhopal, and then I have the rest of the details like the email address, and the payment was done of rupees 500, but over here I can see 50,000. This is because JSON does not accept the decimal value and it removes that from here. So we can format this later in our action step and the rest of the details. Here, as soon as I have received these details in my workflow, we can see the connection setup which we have created is working fine. And now whenever there will be new payment, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new payment, I want to add that to my Excel. In my action application, I'm going to take Microsoft Excel, and in my action event, I'm going to select it as add row to worksheet my drive site items, and then click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Microsoft Excel. Now here I need to choose my Microsoft Excel account. I'm going to choose that account, and then I'm going to grant away the permissions, for which I'm simply going to click on this accept. Your data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect, so you can do this. Here you will see Microsoft Excel will be connected to Pabbly Connect, and now I need to enter the rest of the details. Now first I need to select the workbook. Here I have created the workbook by the name order details, and this workbook has all these fields: first name, last name, phone, email, amount, and status. So I am going to select the same workbook, which is this order details, and as soon as I select this, I'm going to refresh this once. The worksheet has been automatically detected. Now I have all these fields which I have in this particular workbook, and I'm going to enter the details to all these fields. Over here, I'm not going to enter the detail like this manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I have received the response from this Razorpay, and when I click on this field, I can see this Razorpay. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. Now over here, you can see that I have received the full name. So if I search over here, you can see that I have the full name of the lead, but I want to get the first name and the last name separately, and same goes for this amount. So if we check this amount, we have received 50,000 instead of 500. So now we need to format these two things. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application, I'll search for text formatter by Pabbly. In my action event, I'm going to select it as split text and then click on connect. In the text to split, I'm going to map the name. So the name was current current lead, I'm going to enter the separator as space so that the first name could be separated with the last name, and then in the segment index I'm going to select it as all and then click on the save and send test request. Here you can see first name has been separated with the last name. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application I'll search for number formatter by Pabbly, and then in my action event I'm going to select it as perform math operation and then click on connect. In this numbers I'm going to map the response which I've received, which is this 50,000, and then in the operation I'm going to divide this. I'm going to enter comma and then divide this by 100 as written in the help desk. I have separated this value with the help of comma. I'm going to save and send this, and you will see I'm going to get the response as 500. Now I can map this. I'm going to open this step, action step. I'm going to map the first name as current, the last name as lead. Then I will map the phone number which I have captured from my Razorpay response, which is this 831, and the email address was current@pabblytudes.com. The amount was 500 which I have captured from this number formatter action step, and the status was captured. Now over here mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. After entering all these details, I'm going to click on save and send test request. Here let's wait for the response. And here I received the response, and this response is a positive one. Let me quickly open my worksheet and check whether I have added all these details there or not. And here it is, we have added all the details. So the first name was current, last name was lead. Phone number was this 8383. Email address was current@pabblytudes.com. Amount was 500 and the status was captured. Now to summarize, we took Razorpay as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the new payment, and then with the help of this text formatter, we split the name. With the help of this number formatter, we formatted the payment which was received by us in the response to the actual payment which we mapped in the Microsoft Excel action step. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between this Razorpay and Microsoft Excel using Pabbly Connect. I've attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. If you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.